Alex Fortey here, The Art of Simple Golf. This lesson is really an important one. Well, hopefully they're all important, but this one is important because it is such a common mistake that I see with people. I gave a lesson just yesterday and the guy, a decent golfer, a bit rusty for not playing for a while, but he was trying so hard to hit full, powerful, perfect shots. So when you realize that you have to do so much less effort, much less force, and dial it down. When you do that, your consistency, your accuracy, and even your power is improved because you're hitting the club face more often, you're saving your body, and you enjoy it more. So whether you're rusty, whether you're just a bit frustrated, whether you're a bit inconsistent of spraying it around, let's just take you through this simple lesson and a couple of kind of drills that are really going to help you. All right, let's get to it. All right, so what I'm sharing today is, let's say you go to a range, a practice area, whatever, and you want to hit a full shot. People will hit full shots, trying to hit it full out, hard swings, you know, not very good, very snatchy, whatever it might be. Let's say you've got a different target, you snatch it away like this, okay? I'm exaggerating somewhat. But the point being, no matter what club you're using, a 9, a 6, whatever it might be, you don't always have to hit full-blown shots. And what I mean by that is the result of what you're trying to do, which is just play golf, is to hit the ball primarily in the middle of the club face to where you want to aim, at least approximately anyway, right? It's not about the power, it's not about the speed, it's not about the effort that you put into it, because you know, we've got a few lessons talking about how when you allow gravity, when you allow your natural sort of ability to just let things flow, you're going to get a good strike. So more often than not, whether I'm playing a couple of holes with someone or giving them an online lesson or in-person lesson, I have to tell them to dial it down. Doesn't mean we're going to sacrifice that much power, but by just having even a half swing, okay, you can get very effective results, and it's more enjoyable because you're going to be hitting the center of the club face more often. You're not going to be straining your body after a round thinking, man, I'm getting old, I can't do this as well as I used to, whatever it might be. It's not as simple as just doing easy swings, even though it's a perfectly fine way to practice of just slow, easy swings. We don't necessarily want to play like that. But what we do want to do is kind of like half swings. So what we're going to do is these half swings there. And what I mean by that is, if you cannot consistently strike a ball well, just doing a half goal swing with accuracy, with consistency, and with confidence, you're kind of wasting 70% of your time trying to do it full blown out. So whether you're trying to get back into the game, whether you're trying to just improve, whether you're trying to find consistency, I don't want you to think this is like chickening out because you're just trying to nudge it around. It's a lot better than that, because what we still have with a half sort of goal swing, we can still get the momentum that we want, we can still get the strike that we want, and we can still get really excellent distances out of every shot. So let's say my 9-iron goes like I brush it up there, it'll go 150, okay? But with this technique, let's say, where I'm just doing kind of like a half, 2/3 goal swing, all right? So the feel is just from here, but I'm getting to a nice extension all the way through. I'm in control. I'm in complete and utter control. So I make my backswing. I mean, that was so easy, okay? And that went 135 yards, because I know where that flag is up there. It was effortless. But the point being, I'm giving myself a foundation to work from here. Now there's some technique aspects that we can go into, which are having a bit more weight over the left side to make sure that we're striking down. You know, and a little tip is to always feel like just after the ball, you're striking an object, because we want to be striking down that way. We want momentum this way, but we want to get to a nice kind of balanced half finish, if you will. Okay, so practice with a wedge, with a 9-iron. Don't do anything too extravagant. Just make a nice backswing and just brush the ball through. Again, 135 yards. Exceptionally easy and simple, because I'm giving myself the foundation, because all a full golf shot is basically, yes, I'm coming from here to here, right? A full golf shot is just going a little bit further, but I'm improving the most important area, which is through here. So practice these dialed down shots, and I promise you, your confidence is going to skyrocket. Your consistency is going to, I think, really quite surprise you, because whether it's with a driver, whether it's with a 5-iron, pitching wedge, whatever it might be, on the practice range, try it. Just hit a few shots where I don't want you to focus on exactly where the hands are, but it's just this feeling of this zone here. So we're brushing through, but that's all we care about. We're not caring about what the hands are doing up here. We're not caring about what the hips, you know, how far have I followed through. We're just trying to make sure that we can repeat this movement through the ball with effortless consistency. Because from here, you have something that you can build up from. From there, you've got a baseline, a foundation, something to really ramp up from. Do that consistently, you're going to play better golf. It really is as easy as that. So, practice half swings, 2/3 swings. Work on whatever sort of technique things you feel like you need to do, but just feel like you're getting that compression. Feel like you're moving through smoothly, confidently, and consistently. Then you can ramp it up a little bit, okay? Even a great way of doing this is just hitting pitching wedges for a couple of weeks. If you do get time to practice or whatever it might be, just hit some pitching wedges. 3/4, half. Just get that consistency, get that confidence in that strike. And when you get out on the golf course and want to hit more full shots, or even on the golf course, hit these types of shots as well. Because the distances you're not really going to notice, because you're hitting the center of the club face more often. All right, so there you have it. Easy lesson, not rocket science. If you enjoyed that, but you want to take your game to another level with every facet of putting, chipping, iron play, driving, following some simple techniques, then just click the link below. And you know what, if you have any questions, just ask them. If you liked the video, please just click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed and done the little bell notification, do that as well. I hate asking these questions, but it means that you get the lessons that are going to help you. All right, see you next time.